You're listening to Daily Sip with Marcel, giving you morning moments of insight, laughter, and a little something to stir the soul.
Yeah. Good day, everyone. Thanks for listening to Daily Sip with Marcel, and today is July 31st, 2025, and I am just flipping out about PETA, the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, and their lawsuit against the Maine Lobster Festival in the city of Rockland, Maine. What's summer in Maine if it isn't lobster? And for 78 years, the Maine Lobster Festival in Rockland has been a quintessential celebration of the iconic crustacean. But this year, the festival is getting more than just butter on its bibs. The festival started yesterday and it runs through August 3rd of 2025 in Rockland, Maine. Look out for the PETA demonstration outside the festival where a person's going to be dressed as a lobster, screaming for his life. Yeah, watch out for that screaming lobster. The funny thing is, PETA contends that lobsters are sentient beings, meaning they feel pain, and that steaming them alive without stunning them first leads to prolonged and agonizing death. They point to a scientific consensus and argue that Maine law requires an instantaneous death when killing sentient creatures, a requirement they believe isn't met by the steaming method. They even say their local members are effectively blocked from enjoying Harbor Park because of the unavoidable spectacle of cruelty. Festival board members say they respect different viewpoints, but they maintain there's no conclusive scientific consensus that lobsters experience pain and that they follow all applicable state and food safety regulations. It's a classic clash of ethical perspectives versus tradition and established culinary practices. So as the 78th Maine Lobster Festival kicks off, it does so with this significant legal cloud overhead. It's a reminder that even cherished traditions can find themselves at the center of evolving conversations about animal welfare. Well, that's a lot to chew on for your morning sip. Okay, here's a fun story. This story reminds us that sometimes freedom knows no state lines. You know, we often talk about people making a break for it. But what about a reptile? Well, get ready for the saga of Goose, the water monitor lizard. Yes, you heard that right. His name is Goose. Well, Goose, a magnificent 5-foot-long water monitor lizard, decided his Massachusetts house in Webster just wasn't cutting it anymore. So he made his grand escape on July 18th by taking a leap of faith right out of a second-story window. Talk about exit strategy, huh? Now, a week later, where did our adventurous friend turn up? Not down the street, not in the next town over, but across the state border into Connecticut. That's right, folks. Goose has officially become an interstate reptile traveler, a new immigrant into Connecticut. Spotted near Little Pond in Thompson, Connecticut, about 5 miles from his original Massachusetts home. It's truly a testament to the wanderlust of some creatures. Imagine the sheer determination. Massachusetts? Nah, I want to go to the pizza capital of the world. I'm feeling Connecticut vibes. Of course, local authorities are on the case. It turns out keeping water monitors as pets is illegal in both Massachusetts and Connecticut without a permit, which Goose's owner reportedly didn't have. So while we can admire his spirit of adventure, it's a reminder that exotic pets come with responsibility and sometimes unexpected road trips. Police in Thompson are working with a reptile specialist to try and safely capture Goose. They're asking anyone who spots this 5-foot-long, surprisingly well-traveled lizard to give them a call, and definitely not to try wrangling him themselves. Good advice. Yeah, I'd say that. You don't want to get between a monitor lizard and its pursuit of freedom, or perhaps a nice Connecticut pizza slice. So, as you enjoy your daily sip, spare a thought for Goose, the Massachusetts-turned-Connecticut reptile, living his best life, a wild life. Okay, that's it for today's Daily Sip. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. If today's sip gave you something to think about, smile about, or share, pass it on. Be sure to follow the show so we can keep sipping together. Until next time, I'm Marcel. Stay grounded, stay grateful. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for letting me be part of your day. And until next time, keep noticing what makes life taste a little better. And if you're loving this, don't just sip in silence. Follow us, hit the subscribe button, and pour this into someone else's cup. Share it, spread it. Let's wake the world up together, one daily sip at a time.